you guys are sitting at, there's a shortcut to the Media Center. So you're just going to click on the Media Center shortcut, and it's going to open up to the middle school webpage. Where do we go from there? Just a quick review. Where do we go for getting some websites from our Media Center? Yes?
Destiny Catalog.
Very good.
School.
Destiny Catalog School. From there, where? Middle school. And then you have the two options at the top, the Home tab and the Catalog tab. All right? The Catalog tab is where we want to go. The Home tab here, guys and girls, we'll come back to in just a little bit. But that's where you're going to have your databases and other helpful resources, but not the place you want to start. We want to start under the Catalog tab. And off to the left, you will see WebPath Express. Okay, we're going to use WebPath Express. And the reason we're using these tools right away is they're easier to make citations for. You guys are going to have to include a bibliography in your presentation. So you want to be able to cite the places that you found your information. Okay? So I'm just going to type in a topic. Let's just do Titanic. And push enter on the keyboard. Excuse me. All right, and you can see a total of 231 websites came up. Okay, that's a little much, right? So how can I reduce my search? What do I need to do to reduce it? Well, I could change it to all English, but let's go up here and change it from grade levels. And I'm not insulting your intelligence when I tell you to do this. Most of the time when we do research, we start out assuming we know more than we know. Okay, so you've got to start easy. I'm going to recommend that you go 3 through 5 here, and then scroll over and click on Go. Okay, and the reason you're doing that is you're just going to reduce the search topics that you're going to find to a more manageable site. There's a nice pop-up we got to get rid of. Okay, so now you've reduced your search down to 44 sites. With those 44 sites, you're going to look and see of those which is going to be most helpful by reading these short little summaries. Okay, here's Encyclopedia, but the Britannica, the Titanic. I'm going to just click on that one to see what that one looks like. Give some information, notable people, timelines. Looks like a pretty good source. Okay, so I'm going to go back, closing out of that, and I'm going to say that's a good site that I'm going to be able to use for my research. So at this point in time, I'm going to add this to my list. I'm adding it to my resource list. You guys have done this in the past. Okay? Let's also assume that this one right here is a good site. I'm going to add this to my list. Okay? Now, where are those two websites? Where did they go? When I added them to my list, where did they go? Yes?
Resource list.
Very good. Over here on the left, they are in my resource list. So click on that. What do I click on next? Very good. View. And they're not there. Why are they not there? Very good. It is on library materials, not websites. So once I click on websites, there you can see the two resources that I've selected, that I've used for my research. How do I make them into a citation? Well, it says citation over here, but it's even easier if I scroll down and click on Create Citation, click on Go. There are the two citations that I need for my websites. From there, I simply copy and paste those into my research project, into the bibliography. Okay? Now that's really easy. That's using WebPath Express. Let's assume that your topic is not found in WebPath Express. So the next thing most of you would do is go to Google. I like Google, but I don't like Google for research. Try to steer clear of that. So we're going to close out of this, and we're going to go back. Remember, oh, I'm sorry, I closed out all the way. We're going to go back to the Media Center, back to Destiny Catalog. At this point, I said earlier in the presentation,